Hi everyone, this is Christine. Welcome to my channel. Just a quick warning, there might be some spoilers for you ahead, but if you're okay with that, then let's start with the tips. And here is tip number 1. When you get access to a greenhouse, make sure you plant loads of crops like bell peppers and tomatoes that you can harvest multiple times, because then you will always have fresh supplies of those crops. And also, make sure you pick up loads of the seedlings as they become available, because then you will have lemon and bananas and all kind of fruit all year round. So yeah. For tip number 2. Sometimes you want to save fish and bugs and other things for, quests and such, and don't want to accidentally cook with them or make bait. So make sure you unhook this little thing that says include chest and globe and inventory, because then it won't show up in your crafting menu unless you got them in your inventory, so they're safe. And now for tip number 3. So when you unlock enchantment, you head over to the giant village and you can, put enchantment on your tools. As you can see, I have good enchantments, and that's actually because, they stack. So you see here, my rare drop just got up to 120. So yeah, go there, enchant your stuff, and make them stack. And now for tip number 4. Sometimes you gotta give something to somebody. Like now, Jim needs this fish called buddy. So we just go into the relationship tab, and then we find Jim there, and we press find NPC, and there you have it. He's down at the beach shack. So we know where to go with the fish. Easy way to keep track of some peeps. Okie dokie, let's go for tip number 5. And this is, just grab everything you see. If you walk in the woods, pick up seeds, saplings, shake trees, pick up flowers, and, whatever you can find laying around. And when you're in town, shake those trash cans. Sometimes there's bugs, fish, all kind of things. And, at some point, you're going to need those. So don't be ashamed to just grab everything that's not tied down. And now it's time for tip number 6. When you go shopping at the black market or at some of the festival stands, you will see the little green symbol on the corner, and that means you donated to the, to the goddess or to the museum. This Brontosaurus doll doesn't have that mark, which means I have not donated it. So if I look at little skull in my inventory, you can see it's not been donated. So that's something we gotta do. And now for tip number 7. The underwater mermaid caves are not meant to be, a big explorer dungeons. They're meant, where you can gather things like trash and coffers and, seaweed and stuff like that. So you just go there with empty pockets and go nuts, because you get so much loot. It's like the same with the Cave of Memories in the savannah. As you enter them, you will see what today's special loot is. Always make sure of that. But below, floor 125, there's just endless possibilities and no save points. And now for tip number 8. As soon as you're able to, don't be afraid to build a lot of bug traps and critter traps and put everywhere, because you get a lot of cool bugs and critters that you're going to need for your quest. And if not, just make bait. And now for tip number 9. Did you know if you go into your settings, you can actually change game time speed? Meaning that sometimes you want time to go fast, other times slow. It's a lifesaver. You go cave exploring, trust me. And now for tip number 10. As you can see, sometimes you need to both donate and offer, a bug, a diamond, or item, or maybe have a quest thing. So what you do, you have a little slime thing here that will duplicate the items. Slime of replication will duplicate things like diamonds and seaweed and gems, Here we got a little insect house where we can actually duplicate our little bug. And over here we got our little fish pond that will duplicate, fishes. So get these so you don't have to spend a lot of time catching and getting the same item. So there you have it. 10 little tips. Maybe you learned something new. Maybe you knew them all. I don't know. But anyways, I'm Christine. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.